What's going on? YouTube, Facebook, Flip, Instagram, TikTok, all the top podcasts around the world, all the great promotions and stuff around the world. What's happening this morning? Good to be alive, man. October 28, 2025. Hit the like button soon as you walk in. Like Mike Tyson come in with a punch out game. Like, subscribe to my channels. Try to get some more viewers, trying to get some more subscribers, and trying to get monetized. I hope real soon, or the beginning of the year. I'm gonna keep trying for that. I'm asking all these questions since I got a day off today. I don't want anybody to agree on me or not agree on me. Everybody used to talk about the '80s era, crack, crack babies, and all that. But they said we was the best, one of the terrible era ever in the '80s. Okay, now between the '80s and 2025, which era is the worst one in your mind? In your mind, your head, and judgments. Since everybody used to talk about the '80s, which era right now between the '80s and the 2025 era? When everything goes on, been going on, which one would you pick? Say it's the terrible one. That's all I want to know. Because every time go around, everybody talk about the '80s era, how bad it was, how everything started floating around. There's, how people was running around the streets on drugs and all types of stuff. But to me, I'm born in the '80s. But to me, this era right here is the worst era. Hey, I just gotta tell you that because it seemed like every year, after the '80s, for the '80s, it was worse, get worse by the day. Nobody can argue me about it. Nobody gonna accept the fact that everything now is worse than it was when I first came here to Wisconsin. I've been here 25 years. I never thought it was gonna be that bad. I thought it was gonna be bad, but not bad. It's like that. Excuse me. Sorry, sorry about that. Some dogs. Got two dogs that be acting up on the bark all the time. But stop. Do it. Sorry about that. There's a lot of stuff going on. Dogs be barking and everything. But back to what I'm saying. Everybody used to talk about the '80s, talking about how bad it used to be, why it's like that. But '90s started rolling in, mellow. Everything was sweet, solid. music and anything else. They made a rough time in the 90s. 82. 2000 rolled in. Oh my God. Everything starts shifting. From everything been worse from top to bottom. But so now on, all the other areas been going high up, high down. Killings, murders, robberies, whatever. Car crashes, people scanning, a whole. It don't make no sense now. All these NBA leagues, the football, to sexual assault, to rapists, to drugs. It's just people and people die constantly every day over nothing. Oh, just over nothing. You never thought you'd be dying over food. You never thought you'd be dying over because nobody don't like you. You never thought you're going to be dying over nobody don't want to be with you no more. Or even somebody looking at you, right? It's anything in this era today, you dying over anything. It's more worse ever. It's worse ever now than it ever be back in the past. I'm blind. Ain't no way getting around it. The era, every year go up, the era gets worse. You got a president in a spot that really don't give a damn about none of us. We just using us as a pawn, using to do his dirty work. Cause he a new Adolf Hitler in the world. He wants us to be slaves like some other people that don't like us. They want us to bring all that back. See, they can we can be get whooped with chains and whips and go do this and go that. It's just terrifying. And the most crazy part about this era now is why these people's killing their kids a lot, why these kids are getting sexual abuse from parents to teachers to pastors, and why these kids doing everything to everybody else, and they want to blame everybody but themselves. It's a rough world out here, and it ain't gonna get no easier, no matter how you see it. I see stuff every day in my head. Wake up, go to work, sleep on it, still the same routine. Ain't nothing in my head is gonna change me about this world because it's already been done. And it's something about it is gonna make it worse, not easy for us. It's making it worse. Like you're driving a car with the wheel, that's how it is. I know people want hope. I know people want dreams. Like Dungeon Landing, he want hopes and dreams. He want to live his life on dreams, but the reality is, he don't want to work for it. He wants somebody to just give it to him, and then he think what he's saying to people that's basically just like him, like everybody said, think everything he say or do is just like they want them to say to do, and the world is based on how he see it, and how he see it when the world go around. It's the truth because look at everything been happening around just like he doing, they doing. If you say something about it on social media or anything else, you get that backlash. Like I'm gonna get backlash about this video. Why? Because guess what? Well, I said what I said, and I put his name involved in it. Point blank. Anything you say bad about people that's doing wrong in this world now, the people who on his side It's always gonna take his side. They're not gonna listen to nobody like me. They listen to a person like him. I'm the type of person that got two jobs. Don't get it twisted. I'm not working on my first job, but I still gonna have to do my second job. So anywhere I go, I still got two jobs. Even though I do get on this camera and try to get on YouTube and the rest of the stuff that try to get monetized and get money out of, I'm trying to do like everybody else. If they feel like everybody else can do it, I can do it too. See? But if I see it, oh man, you ain't nothing. You ain't gonna pay no down, nobody gonna watch you. You see this? But you can sit there and watch this man get on the phone, his phone, shit his butt in the car, look around, speak a little words, act stupid, act dumb, videotaping that his job, which I think is legal, but people are not gonna say nothing about it because he Dante London, and people like him is gonna react to it, what he do. And that's why this dude, couple of people get on their YouTube and say what they say, but you don't like them neither because you think everybody hating on you. There's nobody hating on you. The problem is you got a job, bust your tail at that job, work, no cameras, no nothing. What you videotaping for? That's the thing about the situation what he doing. His boss didn't mean telling him he need to stop recording and doing stuff like that because you never know what the situation might be in. And you videotaping and doing all this other stuff at work, then you a part of something. But not, but because his boss them are not doing none of that stuff, allowed him to do all that. He couldn't do that nowhere else. He couldn't be videotaping stuff like that and other companies and stuff like that because the place he in Pontiac, Michigan, allowed him to do that. If he was anywhere else, he wouldn't even be able to do that. Some people get lucky, like him, for getting food stamps, and government assistance, people paying your bills. All he had to do was just keep his job. Now he got a job. He complains he got 2, 3, 4 jobs, which is a lie. He's doing Instacart, that's a job, and the job he's doing now. But the other stuff you're talking about, you got 2 jobs because you get tips. Come on, man. I got tips all the time. I got tips again. I don't get that much I've been getting, but I got more tips just like you. And I was just really grateful to get it. But how you was acting to pretend like you never got no tips bro, that was a fool. That's a setup. See, people just want to think. People think you like you telling you like you never got no tip before. That's a lie. All of us got tips before. All of us. All of us. I got $200-300 tips before. Maybe 4. So I appreciate if people gave me that. I appreciate anything people do for me. In a way. At first I didn't care for nobody doing nothing for me. But how stuff is now, you gotta take what you can get. That means work your butt off to the bone and not steal it or skin it. And that's what people do in the world. So you might not like me for saying that, you might not hate me for saying that, but hey, I'll just call it what I see it. That's how my mind works, just like the future. You can't just go you can go to the past, come back to the future, what you should be at, but a lot of folks get stuck in the middle. And some people want to live their past, like elderly people, which they think the rules and everything's supposed to be the way they supposed to be back then. But if you're gonna live in the future, you gotta go this way. And that's the problem now. The past is better than the future. In a way of sense where the rules are as far as the rules and the regulations and everything else, the past is the better. But in the future, what you gotta go is the worst. And it's sad because people still on earth and gotta deal with all that. So ain't nothing about me want to hate on this man. But I'm like all the rest of it. Quitting people paying your bills when you won't have no choice. When you're a grown man, get out there and work for yourself. Get you a job. You gotta work for somebody. You ain't just gonna be up and just like you've been doing, talking about you want to listen to authority and all that old man. Cause I want to work no 9 to 5 like you and some thousand other people saying. The job keep money in your pocket, keep you disciplined, keep you from ripping around the streets and causing problems like some of these people doing now because they act like they ain't got nothing. Go get you a job, you have to do something. That's something for you to do or something for you to learn. But no, nobody want to listen to that. Everybody want to just give me, or rob. But give me, the rob gonna get you killed or dead or prison. Don't matter what it is. So keep keep trying to snatch and rob and setting up people. That's all it's gonna lead to. And then your family gonna miss you because you out here doing stupid stuff, trying to rob, steal, and raping folks and all that. They don't make this. Anything now that go wrong in this world for them is right. Anything what we say that pay bills at work and everything else is wrong in your eyes. It's not wrong for me, but it's wrong for you. Because you don't want to do nothing in your life. You want to be everybody else. Just give me, and now look at the government shutdown. Just look at it. And I'm so sick and tired people get on there how about food stamp and money. What you crying for? Everybody be lucky government paying their bills when they ain't got nothing. A lot of folks should be lucky. But I mean, it's messing up for a lot of elder people. The young folks like me and us and 1,000 other folks need to be out there working anyway. And it's not our time to get no Social Security. It's not our time to do nothing right now. We still bust our tail and work. But people don't want to listen to that either. They just don't. So, like I'm going to say this one more time. What era you think is better? The era I'm born in the 80s or 2025 era? Who's born in the future but don't know what's it going to be like? I tell people all the time, I'm born and raised as an 80s baby. I'm gonna die born. I'm gonna die one. I'm born from Arkansas. I live in Wisconsin, but this is my second home. But I'm always gonna be from Arkansas. So take it like it is. I'm a country boy living in the city. So if you don't like me, so be it. I'm not expecting nobody to like me. I'm not expecting nobody to be my friend, because they never did. I always stayed alone and stayed alone. And that's how I like it. So, like I said, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up on this video. I'm trying to get monetized. I hope I get monetized for a year with, and I hope I get. If I don't get monetized for the beginning of next year or 2026, because there's gonna be some changes for me. No matter how nobody want it or want to see it, for me, I'm gonna change. And this year, after this year, I'm getting a job that got benefits. I can't do no more not having no benefits. I've been working too long to not have no benefits or nothing like this, because it's time for everybody to step up to get a job that got benefits. Leave jobs alone. I know people say don't leave the job, nothing like that. I'm not telling nobody. But if you got a choice to get a job, you got benefits, take it. Because you're going to need it way down the line. And I understand. I don't want to work for nobody else after this year for no benefits. I need to give me some benefits, and this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be next. I'm gonna work this year out, which ain't got that much time left. But 2026 gonna be a good year for this boy right here. If I ain't dead, I'm gonna make some change, a whole lot of change. So, subscribe to my channel again. Give me a thumbs up on it. Not down, but up. All the way up. Let your boy know that anybody can be on YouTube. Anybody can make money. And anybody got a right to say what they want to say. That's freedom of speech. Peace.